So we're thinking about adopting the kids.
So I would adopt his, and he'll adopt mine, and we'll have all legal custody and rights over the kids.
That's exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's great.
So that way, when when we're at places, we all can go as the Shemwell family to make it cohesive, and we're not always constantly explaining.
And what does that do with the relationship of Amy and Tony?
Amy's still their mother, and Tony's still their dad. It doesn't affect any of that. Tony talked about when he was sick that if I ever did remarry, he would love someone who was going to be an amazing stepdad, would take them in just like their own children, and that's why I picked Spencer. So.
I can see the advantage. It would be a good thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
It was such a relief when David and Paige were accepting of the whole adoption process. We're taking a step in the right direction, and we're coming closer together as a family.
How do you think the kids will react?
Mom changed her last name, so I think they could potentially be excited to change theirs.
If I were one of the kids, I wouldn't want to be adopted. I'm happy to live with them. I'm happy to have a relationship with them, but I wouldn't want to be adopted. I wouldn't want to change my last name either. Erasing Tony's last name is like you're erasing Tony's memory. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what you guys are going through, but I think about if I died, I don't know if I would want my kid to have somebody else's last name. And I feel like that's being taken away from me even though I'm gone. Just, you gotta slow down, you gotta think through, think for each of the child, do what's right.
Right. I was a little surprised, and I didn't realize that he had some strong feelings about it.
I don't know if it's because he is not happy with the circumstances, with the relationship. I don't know if there's some animosity there or if I've offended him in some way, but I really don't know what to think of that.
I would just recommend is taking a step back, thinking it through really deeply, and then taking another step back and thinking about it again, just because you don't know what repercussions even the little things can have on your kids. And I know you love them and care for them, but sometimes you might forget as you're in the day thing because you have so much going on.
Okay, yeah, we promise that we're doing this for the kids. You know, we've gone through those emotions ourselves, and we've dealt with those things internally on our own, and it is in the kids' best interests, and we're looking out for them.